Hi everyone, this is Cindy with Creating with the Heart, and I've been working on showing you guys how I make my school mini album. And this is my very first actual tutorial, so I kind of screwed up here and there. And I'm hoping that I can piece it together and that it makes sense for you guys. I have another album that I'm going to be working on. I've been asked to do a album like my Lily's 5th birthday album, so I'm going to be working on that after this one. And they do take me a while to do because I'm constructing it, but instead of completing it, I'm trying to do it. So it does take a little bit, but this looks like, and this is what I just put a simple piece of ribbon down on the front
and on the back along the seam. And of course you can do whatever you want. That just worked for me. And I had some ribbon that kind of reminded me of college type thing. So I liked it, so I put that down. I used hot glue. I just put a simple Prima flower here, also hot glue down. And then for my cover, I do different things. It just depends. Sometimes the paper collection has something I can cut out. Sometimes I use a metal frame. It just depends on what works, what I have in my stash. And so in this case, I decided to cut using my Cricut. The Learn is from the Recess cartridge. It's cut at 1.5 inches. And then I used my lacy labels. This is the label I picked. I did the label as well as the shadow. And I believe it's, instead of doing the height, it's the width at 5 inches. And so what I did was I had the Learn down on my gypsy, and then I had my lacy labels, and I just sized my labels so that the Learn fit in it. And I just stickled the yellow. So it's very simple, but I really like how it came out because I used the paper collection for the words. It's very simple and very easy. I'm very happy with the album, except for I have a Cricut page in here. See, it's Cricut. That annoys the heck out of me. I'm thinking about giving this album away. I don't know if anyone would be interested in having it. If you are interested, leave a comment here and let me know that you're interested in the album. And if I get any takers, then I'll either give it away. If I get more than one taker, I'll do a little raffle, and I'll have a deadline put in the comment section so you know when you need to put your comment in. And if you want it, then I will ship it out to you. Okay? So, because I made this as a request, so I didn't really need one of these albums, and I'm a very practical scrapper. I like my things to make sense. So, this is the next to last video. The next video that I do will just be a video about the whole album and its completion with not too much talking, that I can put on my blog or something simple. But anyways, this one, I'm finishing up some embellishing. So I did put in tags, and I'm going to put in more tags. I just haven't done them yet. This is the paper that I have left. It's not a lot of paper, but I'm going to use it all up and make tags with them and put them in the album. So the album will have plenty of space for pictures. Okay, so here it is. And I cut out, let's see all the little pieces if I can find everything because I just dumped a bunch of stuff. So I did these hall passes, and these are cut at 3 3/4 from the Locker Talk cartridge, and I did 3 of them, and I just attached them with a brad. So you could put a picture, you could do journaling, whatever you want to do. And so they're going to go in the pockets. So I'm going to put one here, and I'm going to put one here, and then I'm going to put one here. Okay, so put them all, actually I'm going to put this one here. Okay, so those are the pockets. And then the next thing that I did was I made this little milk. So this is from the My Community cartridge, and it actually is attached to this other piece. It's like a whole piece, and it says lunchtime or something like that, like a mat. It says lunchtime, and then there's milk there. So I just cut that part off and just kept the milk. And then I just kind of propped it up a little bit, made my own little kind of pocket for it.
And it fits in like this. I cut it a couple of times so that I could piece it together. And then it just slides down like that. And then it slides up, and you can journal however you would like. And you, of course, can embellish any way you want, but that's what I did. Okay, the other thing that I made is lunch. And I think, where did I put this? Lunchbox is also from the Locker Talk, and it's cut at 4 inches. And it opens like this. And I just put a little white here for a little journaling. You can put a little, I intend for you to put a picture here. And then you've got your journaling, and that's how it opens. It says lunch. And I am going to put that, where am I going to put that? I guess I'll put it right here. So I'll put that right here, and then it'll open up like this, and you can put your picture there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm not going to adhere the handles, because if you want to put a picture on this page additionally, then you can slip it. So I'm actually going to do it right here. Okay, so then, oops, sorry, this way. Thanks. Hope I didn't drop anything important. Okay, then it's going to open like this, and then you can slide a picture and put a picture right here. Just glue one down. Okay, and I was thinking too, like, I don't like how the way that it's like not very secure. So you could, if you wanted to, put like a little Velcro dot there, and then it will stay, or right one right here. I thought about doing that, putting one right here, and then kind of popping it open, but I decided not to. Okay, so now I actually forgot to do one thing, but oh well. I was going to put, excuse me, on my original album, I had an apple here that I use as a journaling spot, so I still need to do that, and I will do that and show that in the final video. But in the meantime, this is where I'm going to put my bus. I have a bus and a bus stop. And the bus is cut at, let's see, 4 inches. And it is from the Locker Talk cartridge. So a lot of mine are from Locker Talk. And, I mean, Recess is cute, but it didn't have, you know, kind of what I wanted. Okay, so let me go ahead and put that there, and then the bus stop is going to go right here. And what I'm going to do with the bus stop is I'm actually going to use score tape on here, because I want it to be adhered really well. And so I'm going to do some score tape, and I'm going to put that down. Okay, so that's going to go right here. And then you can put a picture when it opens up like this, opens up like that, is you could put a picture right here, or you could journal. Okay, so there's space for that. And then this is not totally glued down, so there's space for that there. Okay, and then, shoot, I thought I had one more piece to show you guys. So let me take a look and see if I can find it. Let's see if I can put this thing in there. Okay, there we go. And then I had one more piece. Oh, here it is. It was drying. So I made a lock, and this is strictly for decoration. Okay, it has no real use. I just think it's super cute. And this was cut from the Locker Talk, I believe, at 3.3375. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put some ATG on there. And this is just for decoration. Okay? And I'm just going to put that right here. Okay? And so that's really, I'm going to do one more embellishment. I'm going to make some more tags. Got some space for some tags. And then it's done. So, it is done. And so if you're interested in this album, I'd love to give it to you. You just need to leave a comment on this video, this one, okay? And I'll probably have a due date of like a week, maybe, after, and I will put that due date in the description area. And so if you want it, if one person wants it, one person gets it. If more than one person wants it, then I'll just do random.org and pick a person, and that person will get it. So in the comments, 2 things. 1, you leave your name and that you want it. Okay. And for this one, since I'm just giving away just because, you have to be from the US for this one. Okay. So sorry about that, but you know, I'm covering the cost on shipping it to you guys. So just be from the US and leave a comment that says you want it. And then I will, and give me a way to contact you. So if you don't have a YouTube channel, there must be a way for me to somehow contact you. So if you don't want to put your email in there, you know, do something so I know. Okay, thank you very much for watching. You can wait for the last video, which will just take you through the entire album, show you what everything looks like, and if I made any changes, you can see it then. But thank you for watching. This is Cindy with Creating with a Heart.